The kick out to Porter. At 3 off the mark. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Murray, good.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Here's Suggs. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Here he goes. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Patterson. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Pocket 6. It's stolen by Bell. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody there. And finished off by Collins.
Well, give credit to Collins for hustling there. Just outworking everybody in transition.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Murray. The rebound by Patterson.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
Outside, Suggs. Beyond the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Fast break, here we go. Hart, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Kevin, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Patterson. Oh, good with the triple. Deflects the pass. Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Back to Bitadze. The rebound by Patterson. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Rizaje with it. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Into the lane. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 7. Pass to Bitadze. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
No good on the triple. Payne for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
To the paint. Here's Jokic in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's Suggs with the drive.
Well, I like when Suggs takes initiative on offense. These drives to the rim help get him going.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now Christie. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Murray for 3. Misses his 2nd shot in 4 attempts from the field. Patterson with it. Hart covering. Outside Leonard. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Now Porter. A 3 from Leonard. Murray with the defensive effort. And now the fast break and Hart with the ball. Inside. Suggs with some nice defense.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Nobody near Leonard. And it's off from 3-point range. To the left wing. On deep, Collins. Unable to get that one.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Now here's Porter. Shoots the three. The rebound by Bataze. Porter with the steal. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. A three-pointer off the mark. Plenty of space. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got his first points of the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss. .11 left here in the second. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Harris, no good. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Drills the three-pointer. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside. Harris. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's often labeled as an outside shooter, but Harris does most of his scoring inside.
Payne for three. Porter with the steal. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Porter. Good, nice job down low. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
33.
They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Christie. Driving inside.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make the difference.
Murray surveying the D. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Murray's got 6 points. Outside, Suggs. Here's Christie. Going inside. Basket good.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. To the paint. The power of Jokic. Wow.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Patterson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Hart. And there's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Christie has the open look. Off target from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jokic, no good.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Murray, no good.
great job securing the rebound. He had to work for that.
The open shot by Leonard. Count it from 12. Leonard's got 10 points.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And it's blocked. Outside, Suggs. Here's Christie. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Timeout. And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the wing right side. Down low. And Batazzi throws it down.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Driving to the basket.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score. Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And here is Suggs. He's got 19. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
So often, Suggs is used to initiate offense. But tonight, he's been on the finishing end time and time again.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Patterson can't get it to go. He's a J in the corner. There's the pick from outside the arc. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now Alvarado. He's got 5. Inside. And Batazzi throws it down.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this. Attacking right at the rim.
Riza in the corner. Now Batazzi. Patterson defending. And Batazzi throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Suggs.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, He attacks with no hesitation.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Bitadze can't hit. It's Porter atop the key. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
Your home team
Leading by 3. And right after
the team 49.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Releases from 15. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The touch Jokic possesses. He can sink shots from anywhere, especially the mid-range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now.
The away team.
It's a 5-point game.
Harrison Barnes.
From downtown, hands it from downtown. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle, and it's Suggs with the rebound. Barnes outside. Outside, Suggs to take the lead from beyond the arc and then some. Suggs has got 13 points in the second half.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Jokic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 14 points for Jokic.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Coming onto the floor.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
Okay, Allie, thank you. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And stolen by Leonard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all you can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
I like going to Porter there. He's got great size for a wing and can come up with big points.
Cleared away by Suggs. Porter outside. Now Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Porter looking it over. 6 to shoot.
Smart play there by Porter Jr. Using the pump fake to draw the defense in and earn the call.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Now, here is Bell. It's tipped. And here's Jokic.
All around, a big man to contend with. Jokic making the defender think twice and drawn the contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat. Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they needed it.
Murray. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Now Leonard. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Patterson with it. Jokic with the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Let's lose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Suggs. And that one drops.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.